Hello everyone, welcome to Technical Pathfinder, the Learning Center. In this session, I am presenting the multiple choice questions for electric engineers. Let's start with first question. A single phase transformer when supplied with 220 volt 50 Hz has eddy current loss of 50 watt if transformer connected to voltage of 330 volt 50 Hz. The eddy current loss will be, so here the frequency is not changing, only voltage is changing from 220 to 330 volt. What is the effect on eddy current loss? So we know the formula PE equal to KE F square into V square by F square, where V by F is BM, means maximum magnetic flux density. So frequency part is cancelled out. So electric power is directly eddy current loss is directly proportional to voltage square. So the new voltage is 330 and previous voltage is 220. So the new eddy current loss is directly proportional to 3 by 2 whole square into 50. So the answer is 112.5 watt. In the next question, the no load loss of electric machine is represented in its equivalent circuit by parallel resistance with low value. So no load loss represented by a resistance in electrical machine. There is also a inductance presented, but here only resistance is asked. In next question, two winding transformer used an auto transformer. The kV rating of auto transformer compared to two winding transformer will be 2 times. Answer is 2 times. In the fourth question, full load copper loss and iron loss of transformer are 6400 watt and 5000 watt. This is copper and this is iron loss. The corresponding value at half load will be, so we know that iron loss is constant and copper loss directly proportional to the square of the load. So if the load become half, then copper loss become divided by 4. So answer is 1600 and 5000 watt. In the next question, a 4 kVA 400 by 200 single phase transformer has resistance and reactance is given in per unit. Its actual resistance and reactance refer to HV side. So we have to find the actual impedance values. So for actual impedance value, we have to multiply it with the base value. So the Z base at HV side will be equal to voltage square, which is 400 volt, divided by kVA is 4 kVA. So the base impedance is 40 ohm. So 0.02 into 40, it will be the resistance at HV side, and 0.06 into 40, it will be the reactance at HV side. So option B is correct. In next question, use of a higher flux density in transformer design. So higher flux density will reduce the weight per kVA. As much the flux density is higher, the weight will reduces. In the next question, a starting torque of 80 Newton meter is developed in induction motor by auto transformer starter with tapping of 30%. If tapping increased to 60%, then what is the starting torque? We know that torque is directly proportional to x square, tapping square. If tapping is increased, then torque will also increase with square of the tapping. So 80 multiplied by 4, because tapping increased by 2 to 100%. So torque will increase by sorry, tapping increased by 200%, so torque will increase by 400% or multiplied by 4. It is 320 Newton meter. In next question, if the core loss iron core of transformer replaced by air core. As we know, the hysteresis loss only in iron takes place. If iron core is replaced by air core, then the hysteresis loss become 0. In next question, 500 kVA transformer has constant loss 500 watt and copper loss, copper full load loss are 2000 watt. Then what is the load at maximum efficiency? So to find the load, we have the formula, the kVA rating into under root of iron loss divided by copper full load loss. So by using this formula, we get the answer 250 kVA. Option A is correct. Similarly, next question is finding the load. So kVA is 100 kVA and iron loss is 1 kilowatt and full load copper loss is 2 kilowatt. So answer is 70.7 kVA. Here option is wrong, I think. B option will be correct. That's all for today. We will cover other questions in next session. So thanks for watching, and if anyone have doubts, then comment on the comment section.